Hey, Dion.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
I'm good.
I have a question. I just came across this binary options, and I wanted to get your input on it. Do you think it's a safe investment? Does it actually work?
That's a good question, Dion. Let me first say, does it work? Yes. Is it a is it a good strategy? Sure. I mean, I've never used it. I certainly know about it and know how it works. Is it a good strategy? Again, yes. But usually, when you're doing any kind of options, calls, or puts, to really have a sound strategy, there ought to be other options that are employed. So, in other words, most options are really don't work well as standalone kinds of strategies. So there's these binary options. I'm trying not to get deep into the weeds here that are all or nothing kind of options. In other words, it's either cash or nothing options, or it's either a stock or an asset or nothing kind of option. And there is a fixed amount of cash that at some point in time expires based on an underlying security. So all of these options have an underlying stock. So you have stock in ExxonMobil, and that ExxonMobil stock gets exercised by what you've said to do, by either sell or buys, based on your agreement to risk a fixed amount of cash to make that happen. I don't know. I'm trying to put it simply, and it's too hard to do. It's a very complicated process. All that said, Dion, it's not for the average person. I mean, if brokers want to do that with their $1 billion portfolio, it's a great strategy. If very wealthy individuals, the Soroses of the world, want to take a quarter of their portfolio and engage in these kinds of options, that is why the rich continue to get richer. But the poor will get poorer if they try one of these alone without some logical kinds of investment strategies first and foremost.